You must have seen our latest new listings on Bailey Way and Kennard Lane that went pending within a couple of days. And a lot of agents asked me, wow, I mean, you didn't even wait for the deadline and, you got this going right away. The thing is that it's all about the presentation of the property, how we position it, market it, that brings us the offers, the valid offers. I am not looking for 100 offers by pricing them too low. I don't have the time to go through 100 offers and then select the top 5 or 6. So what we do when we get a listing is that we go through, fine comb through the home, understand what are the requirements that are needed to bring up the house to show like a beauty. And we understand that when you're living in a home, it's hard to keep up and keep it clean, especially if you have children. And so we have a whole crew. So first of all, my partner and I, we go into the property, we look at it, with very critical eyes and figure out what is it that needs to be done to enhance the marketability of that home. Once that is done, we then have a very candid discussion with the sellers, and our goal is never to make the sellers spend thousands and tens of thousands of dollars. So what we do is that we have that candid discussion with them. We tell them for the lowest amount of money and investment, what is it that we need to do with the property that will enhance the marketability. Once we get the buy-in from the sellers, we have a whole crew of recommended contractors, painters, handymen, inspectors, and then we bring them in, get quotes for the sellers, and once the sellers approve it, or if they have their own vendor that they want to bring in, which is perfectly fine, as long as the vendor can deliver, with the vision that we have. And so once we get the vendors in, we have timelines, and our vendors, most of the time, work with our timelines to get the property on the market. Unless and until the property is in real shambles, normally it would take us about 10 days to 2 weeks to get the house on the market. And then comes the main thing about marketing that property and positioning it, understanding what the buyers are looking for, especially the buyers who come into that neighborhood. What are their desires, their wants, and how do we take that and market it to them and creating like a desire for the buyers to write an offer. If you are looking for a detailed consultation and are interested in understanding how our process works, give us a call at 925-698-1815. We'd be happy to come and give you a free consultation. And if you think that we're a good fit to work for you, absolutely, we would love to earn your business. Have a great day.